Dear viewers, I hope you are all fine. This ultrasound video shows multiple adhesions in the pelvic cavity. Adhesions are mostly seen in between the gut loops and the abdominal organs. Abdominal adhesions are bands of scar tissue that form between the abdominal organs, mainly the small intestine. Adhesions occur after abdominal surgery and can cause the tissue to stick together when normally they would just move around freely. You can see the scanning of the upper abdomen. Liver and gallbladder are visible, and free fluid is seen along the hilum of the liver. Lower abdominal and pelvic surgeries carry a greater adhesion risk, and these scars can get bigger over time. For women, scar tissue can also lead to fertility problems. Abdominal adhesions cannot be detected by tests or seen through the imaging techniques such as X-ray or ultrasound, as this was the view of previously. Most abdominal adhesions are found during surgery performed to examine the abdomen, but with the advancement in ultrasound machines with latest technology, now we can see most of the bigger adhesions. As you can see in this case, free fluid is seen in the abdominal cavity. In order to evaluate intraperitoneal adhesions, one should use a convex transducer with a frequency of 3.5 to 6 megahertz. Now you can see the free fluid is seen in the left renal angle. You can see the left kidney, free fluid, and the spleen. In order to evaluate intraperitoneal adhesions, you will use the convex probe with the frequency of 3.5 to 6 megahertz. Various types of morphological changes on ultrasound examination caused by intra-abdominal adhesions are distinguished and described. Now you can see the scanning of the pelvis, and adhesions are clearly visible. Multiple adhesions you can see formed in the ascitic fluid. These are all the adhesions in between this ascitic fluid and the gut loops. So intra-abdominal adhesions are distinguished and described as visceroperitoneal adhesions, intraperitoneal adhesions, and adhesive obstruction, as well as adhesions between the liver and abdominal wall. Intra-abdominal adhesions frequently appear on ultrasound scanning. These adhesions mainly result from inflammatory processes of the intestine, as well as various surgeries and their complications. Intra-abdominal adhesions should be considered as frequent and serious post-operative complications, which significantly increase the healthcare institution expenses on treatment, especially in cases of patients developing with frequent intestinal obstructions. Now these are the adhesions formed in the ascitic fluid and in between the gut loops. Increased adhesive reactions may result in massive tissue thickening under the abdominal wall. Sometimes scarring changes are also visible in the layers of the abdominal wall. No tests are available to diagnose these adhesions. It was earlier said, all the adhesions cannot be seen through imaging techniques. It is quite right, such as X-ray or ultrasound. An intestinal obstruction can be seen through abdominal X-ray, barium contrast studies, and computerized tomography, CT scan. Pelvic adhesions diagnosis. Unfortunately, diagnosing the presence of pelvic adhesions was difficult in the past, but now you can see with the advancement in the ultrasound machines with latest technology, one can see these adhesions more clearly. So in extreme cases, an examining physician cannot feel them during a pelvic examination, and tests like ultrasound, MRI scan and CT scan do not detect them very often. So symptoms of the abdominal adhesions are abdominal pain, bloating, constipation, inability to pass gas, nausea, vomiting, while the symptoms of the pelvic cavity adhesions are chronic pain, infertility, bowel obstruction, and inability to pass gas, urinary bladder dysfunction, pain and difficulty having a bowel movement, pain on movements such as walking, sitting, or lying in certain positions, emotional disorders such as depressive thoughts of suicide or hopelessness. Abdominal surgery is the most frequent cause of abdominal adhesions. Almost everyone who undergo abdominal surgery develop adhesions. However, the risk is greater after operations such as lower abdomen and pelvis, including bowel and gynecological surgeries. You can find some important information in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. If you do like this video, please click the like button. Thanks.